Hey YouTube, welcome for another quick GShock video. And today I got a AliExpress metal kit. This is the titanium version, so I thought I would just kind of do a quick unbox, some impressions, and then I'll do a quick kind of just showcase of what it looks like. So this is the titanium, and yeah, it definitely feels like it. So you get the bracelet, get the watch face with a head unit, and then you get a couple tools, pins, and screws. So kind of what you expect, but so this has a nice polishing on top, and then your kind of raw matte titanium for the rest of the build. Yeah, this is super light. You know, titanium just feels so light that it almost kind of feels cheap. You know, you kind of get that lightness because sometimes weight and quality are kind of, you know, you attribute sometimes something that's heavy to being built with quality. But yeah, this is super light, but looks pretty good. This looks like it's milled, so that's pretty nice. Yeah. I'm trying to see how these disconnect. Oh, okay. They're the typical spring bars inside here to take out links. But kind of see. Looks pretty good. Even has the signed clasp. This has all the same markings. GShock. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna make the switch and then I will be back. Okay. So we got it back. We're back and we got it installed. So pretty easy install. You know, these are pretty simple watches to change your bracelet on. So couple quick comments. So they give you, you know, extra screws, which I didn't use because I just used the original one. They give you spring bars with a little kind of the easy style, which make it so much easy, which do make it easier. You know, the ones with a little clasp on there, like these right here. So they give you those, so that makes it easier. But they don't give you a tool to size it. So, you know, they give you one of these, but it's not long enough. So luckily I had one of these on hand. So make sure you have something that's a little bit longer to kind of reach in here to push open these spring bars, because what they give you is not, it's too shallow. See, it doesn't go long enough. So not a big deal, but well, looks wise, looks pretty good. You know, I've never owned the real deal, so I can't say how good or close or whatever, but I can't imagine that, you know, it's too far off. I mean, just a metal bracelet, right? But it looks good. You know, it arrived pretty good condition. I purchased this from AliExpress, and let me get you the store owner pulled up here. It was actually one of the cheaper titanium options, because some of these titanium ones can go upwards in the hundreds, and this one was reasonably priced. So I paid total of $98. That's with, you know, all in, and the name of the store was Smartwatch Strap and Cases and Tools Store. So that's the seller I used. The only issue I had with that seller is that, you know, they offered to ship it from China and from the US. I selected the US and paid a little bit extra, but he still shipped it from China. So basically, you know, ripped me off by $4, because it was like $4 to ship from the US, and it definitely shipped from China. Even though I messaged him and kind of went back and forth with him, he basically, yeah, kind of kept reassuring me it's not, even though you can clearly see it came from China when you follow the tracking. But here's kind of how it looks. I think it looks pretty cool. You know, I think it changes the watch completely, it goes from kind of a, you know, a simple to something a little bit more, you know, expensive looking. And I took out, so I have roughly about 6 3/4, maybe, you know, close to 7-inch wrist. And I took out 2 links, and I moved the micro adjustment to the second smallest. So if you have a large wrist, you might, you know, if you're pushing closer to 8 inches, this might be kind of pushing it for you. But here it is on wrist. And it's super light. I mean, honestly, it's as, you know, it feels the same as when it was inside the resin. Very comfortable. And you know, titanium will kind of get, you know, surface scratched easier, but you can take an eraser and buff it out. But I'm not worried about that. You know, this watch is made to be worn and enjoyed. I'm not gonna worry about scuffs and scratches, but it looks good, I think. So one last look, and then we'll wrap up this quick video. Here's, you can kind of see the polishing's really nicely done. And everything looks pretty good in this watch. Yeah, like, I mean, it's pretty good craftsmanship. You know, it's kind of got a little bit of a kind of, you know, rough feel, but sometimes if you just kind of put a little mineral oil on here, it kind of softens it up, so it smooths it out. All right, I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in, and have a good rest of your day.